Okay, you're live. Okay, it says that I am live now. So today I wanted to talk about something that I have been debating about talking about on YouTube because I really didn't know whether to talk about it or not, but I really feel like I should talk about it, and I'm gonna be using my phone here to talk about it because I just got a notification from one of the YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to called East Idaho News. So to the people who are watching, if you want to subscribe to them, go ahead. That's a shout out to them. They are talking about documents that recently detail how these two missing kids that have been missing for about since I'm trying to remember, since September of last year, 2019. They've been missing since then, and they were recently found on the property of Chad Daybell's house, basically in the backyard. They were buried, and for the people who don't know who Chad Daybell is, he is the recent new husband of Lori Vallow, and they were found in Hawaii, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I'm sure people hopefully have been following some news so they know most of what's going on. So, they've been found in Chad Daybell's yard, and it's detailing how horrific it was when the police actually found the two kids' bodies, JJ and Tylee. So JJ Vallow is, I think, 7 or 8, I want to say. And Tylee Ryan is 17. And also, I want to say I feel sorry for the grandparents. They finally know where JJ and Tylee have been this whole time, finally found that out. And also, I feel really sorry for them, really sorry for Colby Ryan, who is Tylee's older brother. And Colby, if you're watching, I feel sorry for you. But I honestly, I really don't want to talk about how gruesome it was, but I'm talking about my opinions on this issue, so I'm gonna mention the horrific, gruesome manner that these two kids were found in. So, on this description, on this video that I just got, it says that there were court documents released Friday evening, today, that detailed the horrific manner in which JJ Vallow and Tylee Ryan were found in Chad Daybell's backyard. JJ was wrapped in plastic and bound by duct tape, while Tylee was dismembered and burned. Now, I'm gonna stop there and talk about that. That is really gruesome, really horrific, and just terrible. Seriously, who in their mind would want to do that to two kids? That is just wrong. I'm serious, just wrong. And also, I told my friend Isaac that I was going to call him and ask for his opinion because he said that he's fine with that, so he'll talk about his opinion on the issue as well. But just terrible. Ooh, really terrible. Okay, I'm going to Google Duo to call him. Hopefully he will answer. And I asked him if it was okay with him if he was in my YouTube live video, and he said sure. So hopefully. Okay, thank you for answering, Isaac. Okay, so I'm on YouTube live right now.
I'm in the shower, Jessica. You had a bad time.
Okay. Well, what time do you want me to call you?
Same time?
No, not the same time. How about I call you at 9:10?
Close enough. Gotcha.
Okay, you better answer.
Probably. Okay, these are all. You and you about this again. Bye. Oh my God! Hang up the phone.
Okay. So I'll talk to Isaac at 9:10. It is 8:52 right now. He is doing something at the moment. So my opinion on this, well, now that they have found the remains of JJ, and I feel like, well, I don't know much about what's going on. I know Lori and Chad are both in jail now. I don't know what they're gonna do with them, but maybe they'll find both of them guilty. I mean, I don't know. We don't know who did this, but we're just assuming that it could be both Lori and Chad that decided to do this horrific thing to these two innocent kids, and also claiming that JJ and Tylee were zombies. That's just crazy as well. And my opinion and my belief on this is that they should be in jail for the rest of their lives, maybe for life basically, but the police haven't found either one of them guilty. I mean, they have charges on both of them. Lori has child neglect and some other things, and hold on, and it says here so Chad Daybell was charged with 2 felony counts of concealment or destruction of evidence. That's what he's convicted of doing, which I think he has done that, and he should get sentenced for life, in my opinion, for doing that. But as I said before, we really don't know if he burned, because it says Tylee was dismembered and burned. We really don't know if he did that or if Lori did that or if both of them did those horrific, gruesome things to the two kids. But I will say if both Lori and Chad are found guilty for if both of them did it and they're proven to be found guilty for doing it, then this is just my opinion, and some people will agree with me, some people will disagree with me, but this is just my belief. If you kill somebody, even if it's an adult, whether you kill young, innocent children or you kill an adult, you should get the death penalty. Just my opinion. I'm 22, and that's just my opinion. And so, and also, since Lori and Chad seem to really love each other so much, they should get the death penalty together. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. As I said, I know people will either agree with me or disagree with me, but I just feel like I have to speak my own opinion. But let's see, I'm also gonna read a little bit more. I'm just reading the description. The video is 4 minutes and 15 seconds, but I'm not gonna bother playing the video on camera. So if you want to see the video, just type in East Idaho News and type in documents detail how J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan were discovered in Chad Daybell's yard. That's all you have to type in if you want to see the video, because I'm not going to play the video for everybody. But, probably most people know this. Tylee was last seen September 8th, 2019 on a trip to Yellowstone National Park with her mother, Lori Vallow Daybell, and her uncle, Alex Cox, brother, JJ. And it seems to me this is very mysterious that Lori's other husband, Charles Vallow, I think his name is, he was murdered, but they say that Alex Cox, Lori's brother, killed him in self-defense, but I don't know much about the whole situation with that. So that's just my opinion, and there's some other things that it says. Also, another thing I will mention, Lori's mom and her sister claim that Lori wouldn't hurt the two kids, but we don't know if that's true. We don't know what she was thinking. She might be mentally ill or something. That's just my opinion. Don't quote me, because just my opinion, and don't know if that's a proven fact, although they claim that Charles Vallow wanted to get a mental evaluation done on Lori, but she declined, I think. So if she had done it, then they would know if she's mentally unstable or just not mentally stable. Maybe she's unstable and maybe she's stable. We don't know. Nobody knows for sure. But just really gruesome. I can't believe, I really, I really just can't believe how somebody has the audacity to wrap the little boy JJ in plastic and tie him with duct tape. And seriously, who has the audacity to do that? And then also, who has the audacity to remember Tylee, the girl, and then I do not understand this. And maybe I'll get more news on this. I'm just saying, everybody check the news, check East Idaho news. They might talk more about the whole incident and what's going on. They still haven't found any proof that Chad Daybell has killed them or that Lori Vallow has killed the two kids or that both of them have two kids. We don't know. But that's all up to the police. They're gonna decide how they're gonna handle everything, and all we can do is just leave it up to the police to decide how to handle this situation. And I don't know, maybe if they're found guilty, then put them in death row. I'm just saying this. It's all my opinion. So don't get upset with me. Some of you might and some of you will not get upset with me. But, just really terrible, really horrific. Sometimes it makes me just nauseous thinking about it, but I will read a few of the comments, just a few, maybe like 2 or 3 comments. So somebody said, I am just nauseous and completely broken by these horrible acts. And then somebody says, I want to know if Lori knows yet. I bet he gave the, and this person saying he, meaning Chad Daybell, but these are all just assumptions because people on YouTube will just assume things about cases that really might not have happened. So this person who said this, we don't know if it's true. So just please respect other people's opinions and beliefs. So I'm not gonna say any YouTuber names or anything, but this one person says, I want to know if Lori knows yet. I bet he gave the kids drugs to make them act like zombies or demons so they could be killed and everyone would believe. As I said before, it's just somebody's opinion. We don't know. Okay, I'm gonna read one more comment. So just one more comment. Hold on, I'm looking for one comment to read. Okay, this person said, this just keeps getting more horrific. I'm completely gobsmacked at the boldness and casualness with which this all seemed to have happened. I felt physically sick when Nate read about JJ. He's turned into a zombie. Alex has him. Dear heavens, he was a 7-year-old little boy. Yep, So JJ was 7 and Tylee was 17. I just really feel bad, and it's almost time to call my friend again because it's 9:07 and I said that I was gonna call him at 9:10 and get his opinion. So yeah, just my opinion. If they're found and proven guilty, if both of them have been proven guilty in killing and Tylee, then they both deserve the death penalty, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But that's only if both of them are found guilty in having done that. If only one of them is found guilty in doing it, like let's say if Chad Daybell was the one that actually did this thing to the two kids, then he alone deserves the death penalty. But let's say if it's the other way around, and if Lori Vallow, their own mother, did it, then she deserves the death penalty for doing it. Now, honestly, I don't believe that she could have done it, but at the same time, I do believe that she could have done it because she is the one that believes that both JJ and Tylee were zombies, and so I don't know. It's just my opinion that if she's found guilty and that if she did it, then she definitely deserves the death penalty. But I'm thinking that if it wasn't her and if it wasn't Chad, then it has to be both of them that conspired to do it together. Just might have done it together, killed both JJ and Tylee together. So it's 9:09, so almost 9:10. I'm just gonna get Google Duo up right now. Okay, it is 9:10 now. So now I'm going to call my friend Isaac